Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. This is another vehicle to add to what is now an extensive collection of vehicles. It's the Flash Speeder from Phantom Menace. Quite topical really, because I started this year by gathering a few items from the Phantom Menace line, and I'm ending the year with a few items. This one was gifted to me, ladies and gentlemen, by Luke B. Thanks, Luke. Really nice. That's something I always had my eye on. I never got around to buying it. It doesn't cost the earth, but still, it's actually a nice looking speeder. And bear with me. I haven't decided when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to be opening this, ladies and gentlemen. That is a fan bar. Wow, that's the ultimate thing I always wanted, and that, I can't believe I have it still. I've been saving it, ladies and gentlemen, like you would a fine cigar or something, I don't know, for a special occasion. And I need to decide when I'm going to open it, because we have Monday is a big day this year. Monday the 25th is Christmas Day, so do I do an Only One Fans then? Or do I open this on Christmas Day? I did have something else in mind to open on Christmas Day. I was actually planning on opening this before Christmas, but still. But anyway, whenever I open it, I can't wait to do that, and it will be coming up soon. Until then, let's... What does Partridge say? To whet your appetite. We're going to open this Flash Speeder, but before so, let's look at the packaging. I'm in natural light here. There's a very, very narrow window of time, ladies and gentlemen, because it's the winter now, officially. I'm filming this on the 2nd of December, and daylight is scarce in this part of the hemisphere. Wow. Freeze frame that if you want to read some details. You only see it in the movie very quickly. There they are, fire. I'm sure somebody says, there they are, fire. And then the cannon is used, and it starts the ground battle. The Battle of Naboo, actually, is the first shot fired is from this very speeder. I should have never thought about it like that, but still I have now. I think it technically is. They infiltrate the city, and it all kicks off with the, what are they called now? Battle droids, and then the space battle then starts. There's Captain Panaka there and Obi-Wan, and do you know what they really need to do? And again, it's a shame it's never been done. The bongo, which is they did do this. Let me just go up there. This is all Phantom Menace right there. They've done that, which is only like a creative license toy that, you know, wasn't in the film, but that's a mini sub that Obi-Wan uses as a toy, like a play feature thing. But the bongo would be awesome. I mean, I'm never going to suggest they do that as a HasLab, because nobody would really want to. They'd sooner something a bit more prestigious or whatever, like a bongo would be brilliant, wouldn't it? I mean, if they had some kind of anniversary, we've already had the 20th anniversary of Phantom Menace, but I just would bloody buy it, man. I'd love a bongo. And you could put Jar Jar in there and Qui-Gon. Anyway, enough about that. I think, have I shown you this packaging enough? Have I shown you every angle? Oh, flip up battle damage. Look at this. How about that? Wow. That reminds me very much of the Tatooine speeder in the TVC. But let's get this open. Thank you again, Luke, for sending me this. And look at this. It comes from USA. We really do care. And there is a stamp here. Look at this. 81021. I love opening old stuff like this, man. It's not coming out easily, though. There you go. Got it. Ooh. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Some instructions here. Alrighty. Basic assembly. Labels, indeed. Wow, is that stickers, is it? Oh, yes, indeed. I don't think I'll be using them, though. Won't need to. There's hardly any. I keep stickers aside in a little box. I think you've seen these 100 times on my channel, but I'll do a quick flick through. Look at these. They look like marionettes. Those there. Very interesting. Hang on. You just, yeah. Yeah, I might do the fan bar as a separate video. It's worth it, isn't it, man? Christmas Day, I've got something in mind to open, but I won't say here. No spoilers. Yeah, right, okay, very good. Let's get this thing open. Simple opening procedure. I love it, look at this. Mint as mint can be. Let's see what we have here. Look at it. See how it's aged. The sellotape, these are nearly 25 years old, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, no, they are 25 years old. I mean, some of these toys were made in 1998. And I forget that the 20th anniversary was now 4 years ago, 99. So, we're coming up to the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace. So, the most obvious vehicle they never did, just to reiterate, was the Bongo. This is actually already looking like a nice vehicle. And as ever, I'm sure you're sick of hearing me saying it, but I do like to plug my own channel. I do like to film in natural light because I just think it's the best way. I think lighting can sometimes bleach stuff out, but right, I think I do need to look at the instructions just to see how that clips in. Right, so that bit is at the back, is it? Let me just check that. Now, it's interesting, it says about assembly there, and it says to clip that on. That's already clipped on. Is that because this is a repack? Huh? No, it doesn't matter. It looks... I can't get that to move, man. Oh, there you go. I've got it now. Sorry about that. There's your battle damage. Oh, I see. That just goes like that. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Give you a good look at that. That is good, isn't it? Look at the detail there. There's worse detail on some of the more modern lines, like going back to Solo and Rogue One. Some of those vehicles were really babyish. As in, you know, these were made for kids, but this stuff here, but the stuff that they put out recently, the scaling was terrible and the weathering was non-existent, you know what I mean? So, what have we got going on here then? Yeah, I think that is the bit that goes, yeah, this bit goes in here. Obviously, there's the clip there, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Let's get the cannon on. I don't get it. Why does that not go? Aha, there you go. Great. And let's get a missile in there. Is that way? No. What am I doing, man? Oh, I see, a cross. There you go. Alrighty. Well, what do you think? And it has, see, spots of silver dashes there, which is good. I don't quite know where I'm going to display this. I must give you another tour soon of my Phantom Menace shelves because they're good to go, man. They are ready. Before I open that fan bar, I want to show you how the shelves are because the fan bar is going to change everything. The very top shelf there, I've got Maul versus Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. It's just a lovely little... It starts with the training of Darth Maul and goes across to the revelation of Darth Maul. But I think the fan bar is going to go on the top, but he won't be able to wear his shield generator because I think he'd be too tall. I think I've done my measurements already. So that's the situation. But this is a great little ship. I beg your pardon, speeder. There's a figure that you can buy which is the Queen's security. In the TVC, they declared that this figure here was the first time it had ever been released, which is fair dues, but they did have Naboo, I think they were like Naboo soldiers or something, but they weren't necessarily the ones with this front here. They did Captain Panaka, as you know, but it's almost like that was a mistake by Hasbro. They have brought this guy out before, but I think it was somebody else. I will put it on the screen so you can see. But I've got two pilots here, and I've head swapped them. No disrespect to the female pilot, but this is a head swap from the Imperial Navy TVC. Look at that, you see? The blonde guy. With the helmet on, he reminds me of Roger Bravo Leader. Roger Bravo Leader, the female pilot. Although maybe, I don't know. You can't really tell what gender he is now with that. But that's who I think that is now. This is the TVC pilot here. I love that soft goods there. It just reminds me of like Kenner. This is one of the first figures I ever saw in TVC as well. When I walked in Forbidden Planet, I saw the whole Phantom Menace line and I saw him. And then I also saw the B-Wing pilot. I know he's not in Phantom Menace, but that was one of the first TVC figures I saw, and it was just like them when I thought, wow, this line exists. It's the first time I saw TVC. And I saw Maul and Obi-Wan and all that lot. But so the Phantom Menace TVC line's got a special sentimental place in my heart, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Should we see if we can get one of these guys in? They're soldiers, I know, but well, guards, I should say. But they do look like they could be driving one of these things. I'm going to go handheld in a minute and I'll have a good look at this vehicle. But there you go, he's in all right, isn't he? I welcome your help, Chancellor. I wonder if I can put a Queen Amidala in there. Not really, actually, that's a stupid thing. You won't be able to because she is very much a statue type figure in all, you know, releases of her. But this is going spare at the minute because I hated the face of this one. But it's got that hard goods there. Can she fit in? Oh yes, she can articulate like that. God, I wonder if you can get her in there. No, it's not going to be easy, that. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? She could be standing up, though. Aye, aye. Look at that. Sharing a ride with her fella. Right. Let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go handheld. I'm going to get her out. I'm going to show you these. These are the stickers that you can put on. I'm not going to bother, though. Just for the sake of putting a couple on. And then here is this vehicle. I mean, it's a nice speeder. It's the kind of thing that you could put on your shelf as a filler. You know, like Galaxy's Edge, for example. They've got speeders everywhere. They're all reminiscent of what you saw in A New Hope, for example, Luke's land speeder. But there you are. You could do that, or you could specifically put it, obviously, on a Phantom Menace shelf. I'm conscious that I haven't got it the right way around because this doesn't have as much weathering on this bit here. You'd expect the exhaust. There's more weathering going on there. Can you see? Damn it, I've just realised I've not taken off the protective gel off my phone. Bear with me. But when I've got that on, it interferes with the microphone. So when I touch it and focus, you can hear an horrible noise. So I apologise for every video I've put out with that horrible background noise. Now it should be quiet. What do you reckon? Something on the base? It looks like the plastic is maybe aged. It's kind of got like a little bit of a yellow in it. It's kind of got, maybe it's got that turquoisey colour anyway, but yeah, there you go, 1999. That hasn't got a 98 date stamp, so that's interesting. Then again, it would have come out in May, wouldn't it? May 98. So they would have been May 99. So they would have been making stuff in 98. And then the early part of 99 for the shelves when the film was out. And here's this. Should we fire it off? I'll lose it in my room somewhere, but I'll have to find it. Tell you what, I'll fire it that direction. So at least I know. Let's have a look. Right, I'll be able to find that. There's your weathering. Very good. What else can I show you? I'll close that up like that. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Good stuff. I'll take him out. And let's have a look inside the cockpit area. Nice, it's so reminiscent of the Luke land speeder. In fact, I'm very tempted to go and pick that up and do a comparison. Just a shame it didn't feature more in the movie, but then again, if it was over-featured, people would think, oh, it's a land speeder just like Luke's. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and get Luke's here. See, I've got Luke's parked on this shelf. These are all Tatooine-themed shelves here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to my channel. Cantina. Homestead, droid sale. Then we got this here, which is a bit of a miscellaneous. You've got a whole load of Tusken Raiders there from different tribes. Kenobi, and then we sort of, yeah, it doesn't kind of work really because we go straight hop, skip and jump up to a New Hope kind of era. You've got the deleted scene stuff here with Biggs and Luke, random droids from Galaxy's Edge. Then we have Luke and his land speeder here. And we've got animals here, beasts from Tatooine, more Tusken Raiders, but down here, Luke's land speeder, a bottle of Coca-Cola. Speaking of Luke B, he gave me these as well. He has ties with Coca-Cola, what with being from Atlanta, Georgia. And let's get this land speeder off and check it out. Yeah, great stuff. Not a million miles away in length and everything. Look at that, perfect. Great land speed, great speeder. Love Star Wars, man. It's brilliant. It's a very toxic thing at the minute. I mean, I'm not happy myself with a lot of the production, but I certainly was with Andor. I loved that. But just the whole community, I'm tired of watching any videos where people talk about Star Wars because sadly one sector of it is very much, seems dead. It seems not very strong, but then all you need to do is just look at the past, look at this good stuff, and then you just think, wow, what a wonderful franchise it is. So it'll never be dead. Never. We've got too much nostalgic tie and heritage and whatever. But, ooh, excuse me if you can hear the radiator in the background of this ticking. There you are. I hope I've shown you all the angles, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't we get the packaging in? Why not? Just one final shot. There you are. There is the packaging and shot with the product in the foreground. The Razor Crest in the background there as well as the fan bar. I can't wait to open that. Wow. That'll be awesome. Ooh, there is just one more thing I haven't shown you. This pulls out and you've got a foot peg there for the person who was operating the cannon. So very important I just show you that. It does pivot as well, which is quite interesting. Look at that, it swings. Interesting. And then this cannon, that piece there, fits onto the grooves, that thing there, and you can push it back in. Yeah, there you are. That is everything. But let me know in the comments if there's something else I've missed, and then I'll check it out another time. Thank you for watching again. This has been Only One Kenobi, Only One. Out.